get it. Let's get it. Y'all like, comment, subscribe to the channel, man. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get it, fam. Let's get it. Yo, what it do?
What's up, everybody?
Hey, man, big homie, man. Welcome to the pod, man. Welcome to it, though.
Hey, had to, man. Had to.
Hopefully, we can do this in person soon one day, man. But
Had to. You from Colombia?
I'm from everywhere. You know, I'm on the internet, so I don't really disclose where I'm from. But yeah,
Hey, bro.
facts, facts. But let's
We
get
gotta
to
meet
it,
up
though.
in Colombia, though.
Huh?
We gotta meet up in the city one day, man.
In the foreseeable future, we'll have to see, man. We got to make something happen, though. But we gotta get into it, though. I do got some questions for you, though.
All right, let's go.
Let's jump into it, though, man. We just lost Takeoff, 1/3 of the Migos member. He died. Tragic incident. Just my condolences to the family first and foremost. R.I.P. to them boys, man. Died at a dice game, shooting dice, the bowling alley in Houston, though, man. Like, what's your thoughts on that shit?
Hey, I'm just feeling for Quavo right now. I know he had to see I think his nephew had to die in his arms, you know. And I hope he just
Basically,
I hope he takes a moment from the spotlight for a minute and takes some time to recuperate, you know, because I know he's feeling like some type of pain, some type of deep pain. I can't even
man.
had to go through.
Facts, facts.
Like Takeoff, he was one of like the chillest, laid back rapper
Mm-hmm.
of our generation or my generation, you know, like. And I grew up since I was in high school listening to him. So really, rest in peace to Takeoff. That's crazy.
Right, right. I agree. Did you see the video that was surfacing all over that went viral where his body is on the ground and shit and he's screaming, "Take off!"
For
And
real.
he's like, holding him and oh man, it's gruesome though. It's very it's graphic though, man. It's very disturbing, bro. That shit, oh man, make my stomach turn.
For real. I'm just praying for the family, praying for Quavo, everyone, man. Because I
Yeah.
know it's hurting right now, especially to see that video all over the internet. It's kind of sad, but
Right, right. And they was doing so good. They just dropped the album Infinity Lengths and went #1 on iTunes. And then this crazy part about it, but on his IG story, he posted, "Stop Breathing," a song by Playboy Cardi. Everybody was like, "Damn, bro, what the fuck?"
for real. That's sad to see because, like I said, we all grew up on the Migos. Like,
Me too.
for real, though. Like, they've been in my playlist since like 2015. That's crazy.
Yeah, yeah.
Respect
Oh,
them.
man. You said what I could hear with the last part you said?
I say I wasn't even expecting. I woke up and seen it. I thought someone was joking. Like I thought it was another rumor. They ain't.
Right.
It's
Yeah,
just
I ain't seen that shit coming either though, man. I really did see that shit coming. I was like, damn, take off all the rappers. And I was like, they don't beef with nobody. Take off. He
yeah,
stated himself looked like from what he put out there. He stated himself. You know what I'm saying? He ain't really with all the fuckery and all the coon shit. So it's like, damn, take off, going the hell.
for real though.
So
That's a terrible.
right, right. What's your thoughts on them shooting dice in public though? I was like thinking they could have had an Airbnb. They could have did this at the house. Why are they out moving like this? Like y'all don't realize how big y'all is. Y'all should have armed security with y'all everywhere y'all go. They can't afford it. You see what I'm saying? So like, don't you feel like they could have moved differently to avoid shit like this?
Yeah, I think they definitely should have been moving right. Because if you look at the video, it's a room full of females, room full of dudes. Like they should have known better. Because like I know someone in that room was probably plotting even before that happened. They was
Facts.
money. They was trying to cheat him out the dice. I know people are blaming Quavo, but I know he had a reason to probably say something. They were probably doing some fuck shit.
You know how niggas is when they shooting dice, playing cards. It's niggas there's gonna be some fuckery. Uh, they definitely should have had security there. And for them, in looking at the video, I don't know personally. I'm not close. I'm not. Just looking at this video, it looked like they've been there a lot of times. You see what I'm saying? They got females there, so it looked like they're comfortable being at this location. You know what I mean?
Yeah, they got too comfortable and trusted a little too many people to be in that room.
Facts. Cause it like I seen some females, some beautiful females in there. You know, it look like they've been there before. Look, they got too familiar, too comfortable. They got complacent in this
Exactly.
area, and like, okay, fuck, I don't think nobody gonna happen to us. We've been here a couple times. You know what I'm saying? Like,
They for so long, they probably don't even, you know what I'm saying? They're not used to being like in them situations anymore. So they probably, I get that, you know, you can't forget where you came from. You got to do certain things, but like they should have like had a lot more security in there and at least some protection, a vest or something, you know?
oh yeah, they definitely should do that. They can, man, they got plenty of goddamn money, bro. They can afford armed security everywhere they move. Like this, but I look at it, man, fuck that shit, bro. Trying to be a real nigga and all that shit, man. Had that shit at the house though. Offset didn't post nothing yet either. I was looking for him to post something. He ain't post nothing. I know he's taking this to heart too right now, man. This is a sad day in hip hop right now.
It is, man.
I think over the last 4 years, we done lost so many rappers though, man. We done lost X, Draco the Ruler, Young Dolph, Mo3, Huey, Nipsey Hussle. We just lost PNB Rock last month. We just
For real.
lost this man a couple months ago. So, like, do you feel like being a rapper is dangerous type shit, or
Yeah, I feel like just like these times, like, and they're not even, like you see our society, they don't even try to protect like the people, you know what I'm saying? Like they look to these people as entertainment and they kids love them, but then like you have prosecutors trying to lock Young Thug up for his lyrics. Like they're not even trying to do anything about it. They just love to see it. That's like pretty sad to me.
right? Well, one thing about the Young Thug situation is it gets little Young Thug situation and Gun is a little dicey. See, they're
Exactly.
not locking people up because of lyrics. Because if that's the case, all rappers would be in prison right now.
I'm saying. I was
And you
thinking
like,
was Gunna like I know Young Thug did some shit, but was Gunna caught up in it or like
well, he's guilty by association. They're saying YSL is a gang unit, is a gang, it's not a label. And
damn.
they're saying they got Young Thug and Gunna linked to criminal events. That's the difference between Young Thug and everybody else. You can rap about anything, but until the point when you do it and you rap about it in your lyrics, that's lies the problem. That's the situation that they're in right now.
I ain't know that. I just
Yeah,
know if you look at NBA YoungBoy's case, I seen like they they tried to charge him with the lyrics, but then they threw it out. So I think that was a big step at least. Like I know
right.
it can be, you know, like you said, it can get dicey when you actually rapping about shit you really do. But
Yeah,
that just have lived it and they moved on and they, you know, and I understand that and they should never be, you know, prosecuted or, you know, have that in evidence.
facts. Right. Young boy situation was different. Like every case different. They got Young Thug killing a man, killing Donovan Nut, from Nut somebody or whatever. And this prosecutor trying to make a name for herself. Every case is different. This lady right here trying to run for president. She's not. She's making an example out of them right now. They got denied bail 3 times though. The funny part about it, they ain't no felon. The gun don't even have a felony or nothing, or no charges, or no previous charges. So yeah, so she coming hard for him right now. Do you feel like the Migos and with Quavo and all like and Offset? Do you feel like with Takeoff being gone, you feel like they can be able to carry on the group, or you think things will be the same with them with the group or whatever? Like since he gone.
I was just thinking because I'm in Boston right now and there was a Offset concert supposed to be on November 4th, and I'm just kind of thinking like I really hope he cancels that because I don't think they're gonna be right for like a couple months, at least a couple months to a year and a half. I don't think they're gonna be right in the head because like that's
Right.
a big loss. Like I know when I had people that close to me die, like I was not right even to this day. Like I'm still like my energy's off when I think about it.
Facts, man. This is torture, right? This is horrible right now, man. But this happened early in the morning, early this morning too, around 2 or 3. You know what the saying goes: anything after 12 o'clock is dangerous times. It's only things open is legs and hospitals open at 12, guys. So if you outside at 12 o'clock that night, only criminal shit gonna happen at that point, bro. Like, ain't nothing good happen after 12, bro. Nothing good happen.
Especially
Yeah, right,
and
right.
people
Don't you feel like, but if they're going, the way things are looking though, they're only killing black rappers. I never see them say killing, white rappers. Mac Miller died from overdose, but you never hear of white rappers being gunned down though. You never
that's
hear this.
That's what I'm saying. Like I feel like they love to see this shit happen because like the majority of white people in America, like the majority of racist white people in America, I know they even probably listen to rap music, but they just don't like the people that's making it, and they just want to see them fall down. All this, they don't want to see them, doing better than themselves. It's crazy. Like we should all pray on. Like if one person's doing good in the community, we all doing good. Like no matter how rich or broke you are.
Yeah, because I was listening to Boosie talk about you know Takeoff that had died. He was talking about everybody want to kill a rapper now. Being a
Real.
rapper is dangerous. Everybody hates the rapper. Everybody want to kill a rapper. That's the only people I see getting robbed, beat up, shot. That's the only people I see in the news though. Like, why you people feel like one time people looked at rappers as heroes? Why you think all of a sudden now they look at them as the enemy and they're so envious and jealous of rappers now?
I think it's so easy for these people to just like kill him and get a name off themselves. Like you see, like even like Jeffrey Dahmer, like he killed so many people and now he has a name for himself. Like I think people are just used to like people killing people and having a name for themselves. Like the victims never get no coverage. Like I know like people don't know the killer of Takeoff, and he's kind of different for his situation because no one's glorifying the killer right now. But a lot of people like get respect for killing like a rapper, a big name. Like if they go into jail, like they in the criminal life, and they already know they going to prison at some point, they might as well have a big name under their belt.
Right. Definitely. I see what you're saying, and it is sad though. Now I remember Jay Z had an old bar. He said, "If I kill you, I'm brainless, but if you kill me, you famous." Bruh,
That's
that shit almost 20 something years old, bruh, and it's probably one of the most powerful lines in hip hop history. Like it's facts.
real.
And I was listening to the J. Cole song too just now before I called it. It's called Pride. Pride. It got a little baby on it. He dropped it off the his last album. And I was listening to it. It was so facts what he was saying. And I was thinking to myself, why ain't this song being played in clubs, hookah bars, lounges? Because it's speaking facts.
For real.
Basically, in the song, he was talking about people killing people over pride. They can't take an L. They can't take an ass whipping. They doing it out of because of hurt ego. And I'm
Yeah.
like, basically, that's what's going on in the black community, especially hip hop community. See what I'm saying?
Yeah, I see like a lot of people are hurting right now. Like so many rappers, so many black men are dying right now. And nobody's really like saying that much. Like I know Instagram and all these like hip hop pages are saying, but if you look at the news, they just talking about another rapper. They're not talking about the person that Takeoff was as.
Yeah, he's a probably a father. He's a
Yeah,
son. He's a nephew. This man is a human being, bro. He's only a rapper on stage on the mic behind the mic. This man is a human being.
for real. If
So
another person in the neighborhood, they probably wouldn't have said all this. They probably would have just moved on to the next store, which is
right.
sad. One should get that kind of attention and see what's really going on in the neighborhood.
But don't you feel like only in the black community, in the black culture, we only pushing rap moves, dance moves, rap lyrics, and dance moves and guns? That's all we really promote. Is sex, violence, and drama. Though.
Exactly. And
Why, why, why do you feel like people gravitate towards that in the culture, though? The culture gravitate towards that, though.
I think it's so normalized now, especially like if you look at most TV shows, they're about gangsters and guns and drugs. Like it's not a lot of the majority. Like if you look at Netflix right now, the top three movies are about killing and murder. Like, and people just look at that as entertainment now. So if you can like, if a young kid growing up in these times right now sees like murder gets you famous, they gonna want to be a murderer. They gonna be a killer because people aren't like I seen Lil Boosie say he doesn't want to be a rapper, he wants to be an entrepreneur now. And not many people are showing
Mm-hmm.
young kids how to be businessmen. But if you go on YouTube, you see all type of things, how to be a rapper, how to rap. You gotta rap, which is like there's other ways to make a million. Like you could start a gym and make a million off that. You can do promoting clubs, all that, a lot safer things to do and not promoting, guns and violence and drugs.
All we do is disrespect women in rap songs. Women dance to it. But yet, if a man call you a bitch, you be ready to fight and take disrespect. But if your favorite rapper call you a bitch or slut or a thought, it's okay. So it's like, rappers is like, can't do nothing. They can call women bitches, hoes, and sluts, rap about guns and violence. But if me and you say something about a certain community, I ain't gonna say it on this right here because I don't want this video taken down. When
I'm
we
saying
say something about a certain community, you know, the elemental community or a certain race community, they
exactly.
take the damn video down. What the fuck? But I can post guns, violence, and women shaking their ass. Oh shit, that's what they want to see.
And I know a lot of people are hating on Kanye, but like I think he literally said the shit that just happened like a couple weeks ago that all people do is all the media does, all the white media does is push guns and violence of the the rap community, the black community, and it's not really doing nothing for the people. And
Right.
then like this,
Mhm. And we about to get into that too, with Kanye West too. Like, what's your thoughts on him wearing the White Lives Matter shirt? Him on these rants? Cause me personally, I feel like Kanye West got more heart than your favorite gangster rapper. This man has snatched a microphone from Taylor Swift, a white woman. None of these gangster rappers will ever do that. He told George Bush he don't like black people. This man did all kind of got. He just started a school wearing uniforms with Donda and all kind of shit, helping the community. This man did all kind of shit and spoke his mind. But yet everybody hate him. So how you feel about that shit?
I'm gonna put it like this. I know he does a lot of crazy shit that I can't personally judge, but like for one thing, like you see J.P. Morgan, the bank dropped him for dead. But if you compare Kanye to J.P. Morgan, what has J.P. Morgan done for anybody? All they've done is take. You know what I'm saying? All they've done is profit. If you look at Kanye, he was a billionaire and he's built schools, he's made basketball leagues, you know what I'm saying? He's done great entertainment, he's done shows, all this, he's toured the world. And JP Morgan, like I can't think of one thing they've done to give back. So like if you think about it like that, the people that are really attacking him aren't really doing the same things he's doing. It's
That's
like
right.
I like some things I can't say. Like I've talked to people that are close with Kanye, and they themselves don't even know like what to say, but like they know at least a lot of the things he's saying is going to help artists and rappers and comedians and all of us get better contracts, get better, you know what I'm saying, better media help instead of just pushing the negative.
Right, right. They always. I feel like they do that because they only can choose. They only choose certain people to cancel and shit. The media put certain narratives out about certain people. See, it's all about who we like. It's not about the facts. It's not about the truth. It's about who we like. It's about who we care about the most. We don't like them. And then it's another thing. When people be like they don't like a certain celebrity, I be like, how the fuck you don't like that person? You ain't never met this motherfucker. You see what I'm saying?
Like that's why I have reached out to people that like that knew Kanye, and I said, "What do you think about this? Like, what?" I'm trying to understand more, and like I feel like a lot of people don't even try that. Like they don't even try to look at him as a man, because I know if you look at some of the people that are saying things, if you look at
Mhm.
that, I bet they've made mistakes like this before. He probably even, you know what I'm saying? It's just not been in public view.
Right. Right, right. This man is a black billionaire. We don't even have that many black billionaires, man. He's part of like the 1 percentile. This man came from rags to riches, and like it's just ridiculous. They say he crazy. How he crazy? He's a billionaire.
For real.
It doesn't make any fucking sense, though.
And someone with that much fame, you gotta expect them to have some type of mental like health problems. Like you can't have that many people looking at you and not like feel like some type of
Like, right. And this man and have people, the paparazzi pulling up on this man, trying to take pictures in his face. You see what I'm saying? Like, this man don't want his wife shaking her ass, twerking on the internet. You see what I'm saying? This man is being a man. And the internet try to scrutinize this man and crucify this man. And they only do that with black people, not white folks are there
that.
too. You know what I'm saying? They only target the black folks,
Like
not white folks in any other ethnicity. You see what I'm saying? So this is all about who we like, who they care about the most. They pick and choose though. This cancel culture, so they say.
it's like, and if you look at like say Balenciaga or Louis Vuitton, they said they don't want nothing to do with Kanye West now that he said something. But if you look at the history of Louis Vuitton, they've done some fucked up shit. Like I'm not even trying to like, you know what I'm saying, say nothing too crazy, but like if you look at the racism in some of these companies, like from the start, it's been crazy. It's nothing compared to what Kanye's did. You know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah.
he's building schools and doing all this, and
Hmm.
what he feel like you gotta really try to understand first and look at yourself.
Right, right. It's just the media trying to control these narratives. Though. But I just feel like why do you feel like a lot of people want to be a celebrity? You see this nowadays with social media. Everybody's hungry for fame, thirsty for fame, thirsty to get monetized on social media, on TikTok. Why do you feel like everybody want to be a celebrity? Nobody wants to be. We need so many doctors, lawyers. We need more people who can fix air conditioners, plumbers,
Right.
mechanics. You know, we need more building and coding and carpenters. Why do you feel like everybody chasing trying to be a celebrity now? This word celebrity made up by white folks too. Go ahead.
This how like look, if you look at drugs, we have a lot of outbreaks in drugs, and I feel like attention and social media is another one of them outbreaks. Like I feel like people get addicted to, someone saying validating themselves, like they can't feel comfortable in their own skin, so they need someone else to say it. And then they see like someone like Takeoff getting, $1 million watches and shit, and everyone saying, "Oh, like I fuck with you." All the women want to fuck with him, and they want that. Like it's addicting to them. Like they get a little bit of it, and then they want more, and they want more, and they want more, just like a drug outbreak. Now, it's like if you think about, I wasn't born in the '90s, but from what I hear, like more people were connected. But nowadays, like social media is half our lives. Like real life right now is half online, half in real life. And that's kind of like a lot of young kids don't know how to navigate that. And they think they got to be rich. They think they got to be wealthy to survive in this world when really, like you said, we need more plumbers, more trade jobs. And you can make a good amount of money. You can make $50,000 a year being a construction worker. And people don't know that.
But that's right. That's right. And you can make a decent living doing coding, a carpenter, being a painter, things of that nature, bro. Like, fixing homes, being a roofer. Everybody want to be this actor, a celebrity, only fans. There's so many hustles out there, bro. It's plenty of jobs out there to get. Everybody's so thirsty for this fame and being a celebrity. But being a celebrity was all that. Why all these celebrities get on drugs? Why do these celebrities go to prison? Why do these celebrities want to commit suicide? Why they ain't happy then? Why they ain't constant? Everybody wants something from them. If being a celebrity cracked up, would it be? Why am I so fucking miserable getting divorces? If just being a celebrity, this word created by people, they need to abolish that word celebrity. They need to take this word out the way.
I agree, man. Cause like looking at Takeoff, when you're in a life situation, like when you fight for your life, you're not gonna want to be famous for that part. Like you don't want people, fucking everyone looking at you and you're fighting for your life. Like it's not a good feeling, and people don't understand that. Like the things they go through, if they was famous, it would be 10 times as hard, and it wouldn't go away. It'd be in the newspaper for days, weeks. You know what I'm saying? And they couldn't just move on, and they'd have to resort to drugs and violence and all these things that distract them.
Right. Do you want to be famous? Do you want to be a celebrity?
All I want to do, like, is support my family. Really, like, I feel like some people aren't built for the trade jobs. Like personally, I wasn't happy working construction or plumbing, and I felt like I just had to do something else. Like, and just things started popping off. So I feel like this is me, but I don't feel like everyone has to be that way. And even if I wasn't famous, I'd still be doing this. You know what I'm saying? If I never get famous, I'm not going to be unhappy with my life. I'm still, like, my main goal is being happy and getting money and giving some of that to people that need it.
Right. So you answer the question as yes or no. Would you want clout or do you want to be a celebrity?
Nah, 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 nah. I just want to support people. So I'm okay with
Hold on, is something wrong with your Wi-Fi? Is something wrong with your internet? You kind of coming in and out though.
you
Is
can
something
hear
wrong with like your internet service? Yeah, kind of like staticky a little bit though. Can you hear me?
you can hear me now?
Yeah, I can hear you
Yeah,
now.
I just but well, I was saying no, like I feel like fame is a curse and a blessing. Like, yes, you can support your family with it, but at the same time, like I said, back to to Takeoff, it can kill you pretty quick.
Right, right. And all too much exposure ain't good exposure. Me, I'd rather be successful in my YouTube shit, but am I thirsty for fame? I don't care about being the most famous person. I don't want to do that shit. I'd rather have the fortune. Fuck the fame. Fame can't buy you nothing. Clout don't pay your bills. The fortune does.
I'm saying, and if you look at someone like a famous rapper, like one of the famous, like Tupac, he had such a love for the music. I bet if he never got famous, he'd still be writing music. I bet
Mm,
that. And he wasn't trying to be famous. He was just trying to perfect his craft. And I feel like
mm,
as long as you're trying to perfect your craft, it don't matter
mm,
what like there's a saying in the
mm,
in the Hindu version of the Bible. It says
mm,
you have the right to work hard, but you don't have the right to bear its fruits. So if
mm,
you put in the work, you just gotta expect it to come back to you. And if it doesn't, it
mm. Okay. Right, right, right. I agree. Let me ask you this though. Do you feel like money buy happiness?
I feel like money doesn't buy happiness, but it buys comfortable living. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you don't have to worry about a lot of things. You don't have to worry about paying the next bill if you already have it, if you already have it saved. So
Right.
it allows you to focus on becoming more happy and focusing on yourself. But I don't think it could buy happiness straight up because that's what's inside of you. If you're really happy with who you are and you can accept it, then you don't need money.
Facts. Yeah, I agree. Because social media got people thinking if you don't make $300,000, $400,000 a year, $1 million a year, you ain't shit. You ain't shit. You ain't gonna be shit, and you ain't gonna amount to shit if you ain't got no money. Because money is every damn thing. Money can do anything. Money can bring people back from the dead. Money can buy happiness. Money can tell you anything. Shit, got money, you better than people. Because that's what social media is telling folks, especially young people, millennials.
And they don't realize like someone who makes 300,000, they probably spent $150,000 just to make that 300,000. It's not
It
all
take money to make money.
exactly. So
Mm-hmm.
like you just gotta take it in small steps. If you never take it in small steps, you never gonna level up.
Right, 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 right. I totally agree with that. And how old you is?
I'm 20 years old.
Okay. Oh damn, man, you got so much wisdom though, man. Are you black? What's your ethnicity?
No, I'm Latino, Filipino, and white. I'm mixed.
Okay, okay, okay. So you is black then. So you is black.
I grew up in South Carolina, so you know it's majority black.
Okay, fast, fast, fast. I got a couple more. Okay, fast, fast, fast. You like what's your definition of being a simp though?
Oh, if you if you spending money
Yeah.
going on dates and you just spending money trying to get her to like you, if you doing things, if you posting things just to get her to like you, if you kissing ass and you don't really mean it, if you're not really like in love with her and you just want some attention, I feel like that's simping. And I feel like simping nowadays, I feel like a lot of men do it. They just don't realize like they'll take a girl out on a date and just expect some, some play. But really, like you just be yourself. It don't matter if you take her on a date or not. You still gonna get some.
Mm. I agree. I agree that. I agree that. But they always put the word simp on men. Do you feel like females can be simp as well and suckers?
Yeah, because I'm not gonna lie. There's a lot of girls in my DMs trying to say some weird shit.
Holy shit! What kind of wild DMs you getting, fam?
Yo, them OnlyFans girls be wild and trying movies and shit.
Oh shit! Oh shit! Word in the South Cat?
Nah, nah, nah. Mostly in California. That's where them hoes be at.
There's a lot of 304s in the 803, bro. Trust me.
I'm saying though.
They in
Shout,
the 803, 864, 843. They out here.
I'm saying. Shout outs to South Carolina though. I love
Facts,
the
facts. Right, right, right. So, okay, facts, facts, facts. Would you wife a chick who's a sex worker, like an OnlyFans, stripper, anything in that? Like, would you wife a chick up like that?
if she let me do the same shit, if she let me go fuck other bitches, I
Okay.
would marry one though, unless she retired and she has other business ventures, or like if that's not the only thing she does. You know what I'm saying?
So you believe you could turn a hoe into a housewife?
Nah, but I can try.
Okay. So you basically saying you would do it. I mean, I wouldn't do it though, but I mean, we agree or disagree. I don't believe you can, but
Nah, I
okay.
wouldn't. I wouldn't marry, but like I feel like someone in the past that has done that type of shit and now she's into other things. Yeah, I might.
Right. But basically, that's what Kanye West did.
Yo,
Shit.
not work.
Yeah. Did you see? Did you ever see that Kim Kardashian sex tape?
Hell yeah.
What you thought about it? I thought it was mid.
It's mid as fuck.
Right. And then Ice Spice got a video. I did a video on her doing
It's
pretty
like
well on YouTube. You should check it out too. Yeah,
I'm
she
about.
got a video of her leaked out allegedly. Do you believe that's her in that video?
I don't know. I ain't seen it yet.
Yeah. I don't even. I ain't gonna show it on here 'cause I don't want to take my shit down. But yeah, this video of her getting piped out, goddamn, getting donkey fucked. I
Hey,
was like, ooh wee.
hey, if it's Ice Spice, I might have to wipe it.
You think Ice Spice bad?
Yeah.
I think she cool. She about an average. She got a little ass on her. Do you think she talented though?
I don't know. I haven't heard enough music from her. You know, I've only heard one song really.
Do you like Munch?
Nah, I wouldn't play it like alone. If some
Oh
girls,
no.
I wouldn't play it like on my headphones type shit. You know, but if it's in the club type shit, I might bob my head a little bit.
Right. I shouldn't hear grown men like I shouldn't see a grown man bumping Ice Spice. If I
Hey,
hear a grown man at the gas station bumping Ice Spice, I'm like,
you gonna think something of it?
I'm gonna go take something up. Or you playing Bikini Bottom? I'm looking at you like, what in the hell is wrong with this motherfucker right here? What the hell? Like, what the? Okay, that's some weirdo shit. I got a couple more, goddamn.
I bet.
Yeah, I got it. Like, that's some weird shit though. Uh, facts. Do you feel like basically with social media, like it's like a basically attention? It's like a currency for attention type shit.
Yeah, like why else do people be on? Because when I first got Instagram, I think it was like 2013 or 12 maybe. But when I was first on there, it was about sharing photos with your family friends. It was something new to us. It was like
Mm-hmm.
an Facebook, you know. But now it's like you don't really post pictures to show your family. You just post pictures trying to get some money or trying to get some likes. So I feel like people really took that to the head and it kind of evolved into just attention. It's just like people just want clout and attention, and it's a way to validate themselves. They post and get 1,000 likes. They're actually something.
Right. Yeah, because you got people who delete a picture or take a picture. It's all about likes and views now. It's all about who we like type shit, like views and shit. Who got the most followers and shit. And I don't get this shit. This shit is getting weird to me. The older I get to realize how stupid social media gets to me.
Facts.
Like you'll see a rapper with 1 million goddamn followers, but 1 million of them people won't stream their fucking music. See what I'm saying?
I'm saying, and it's like ever since I joined media and I started seeing views like that, I'm like, damn, like this is. I don't want to do this my whole life, you know. Like sometimes it feels fake to like go on social media and say some things, and then you're not really doing it. So like, I feel like a lot of people do that, and I couldn't really do that. So, and if I posted my real life, like I probably have crazy people trying to show up to my house. So it's like kind of like, how do you really do this being 100% real and not faking it? It's like, I'd rather just, you know, do my thing with it and then leave it alone.
Right. Do you post your locations and stuff on social media? Because I think it's extremely dangerous, bro.
Yeah, sometimes like I'm, I won't even lie to you. I slip up and post something. I'll be like, damn, you can kind of see something in the background that people can track. And I'll be like, I got to delete, you know? Now,
Yeah.
I had 1 million followers, it would have been over with, you know? Like if I accidentally,
Facts.
it would have been over with.
Yeah, I did. That's why I think so many rappers get shot, killed, and robbed because they posting their locations and shit. Like hell no, I don't post nothing private about my life on social media. I'm only posting my YouTube content. That's it. Posting your locations, your where you at type shit on your story. That's some goofy shit.
Exactly, and a lot of people comment on my like comedy skits and be like, "Yo, you're not really living that life." And I was like, I'm I've been around that life enough to like know what it's like, but I'm not in that. I'm trying to evolve and grow. You know what I'm saying? I'm not trying to post about that. I'm not trying to glorify that. I'm just trying to move on and, you know, become a better person.
Right. Okay. What's a gold digger to you?
A gold digger. Oh, gold digger. She don't even like you. She don't want to have, you know, any relationship. She just want to show people that she got money. She want to post, the cars, fancy dates, and it makes her feel good about herself when someone wants to spend money on her. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Facts, facts. I feel like that the same way. Like gold digging is like, yeah. I feel like a lot of dudes are tricks. I think rappers made it cool to trick on women nowadays. I buy you the biggest Chanel in the store. Pay her bills for a year type shit. Rappers promoted that shit though.
For real though, and it's like normal now. If you don't take your girl out, if you don't buy her something, is she really gonna fuck with you? You can't really tell sometimes. You,
Facts,
you
facts,
tell
facts.
women like you buy her something and then her mood enhances. But if you do something for her like without buying her something, then she's like in a grumpy mood, you know? And I'm like,
Right. I seen something that viral. A dude took his girl out to eat for her birthday, and she got mad at him because she didn't pay for her friends. What the fuck?
I'm saying they
Would
start
you
feeling
do that?
they start feeling like they deserve some of that.
Yeah, yeah.
Like they with you, they deserve it because they your girl. But you know what I'm saying?
Would you do that? Like, if your girl got mad because you didn't pay for her friends, or if she went out to eat, would you pay for her and her friends too? Like, what would you do?
Shit, I'm not even gonna pay for her at that point.
I would have been like, if I'm paying for him, do I get to fuck him after this?
Oh God, we better have some type of fucking, you know what I'm saying, open relationship with your whole friend group.
Exactly, exactly, yeah. Right, right. We better have a big ass orgy or some goofy shit.
I'm
Like, facts, facts. Do you feel like basically women are like objects though when they got OnlyFans and strippers and shit?
That is true because like when I look at OnlyFans girl, I can't really think about her besides in a sexual way. You see what I'm saying? Like it's
Hmm.
like get to know a OnlyFans girl. Cause I have a lot of OnlyFans girls that hit me up and I respect them, but I'm really only gonna see you as a sex symbol, and that's
A
what you
sexual
like.
deviant.
You said what?
I said you only gonna see him as a sexual deviant.
I'm saying like, cause it's that easy to have sex with them.
Right.
Just like you know what I'm saying. I don't want someone that easy. It's
Yeah.
demeaning to myself and demeaning to that girl.
Right. I remember sex used to be something that's sacred and something that's honorable. Now on Twitter, that shit posted everywhere. Sex is like fucking hot, like hot fries or some shit at McDonald's. Like
Oh,
large fries ain't McDonald's. Those bitches giving it out left and right type shit. Like they have, and then they like to say some shit like, "Well, it's just having sex. Sex is sex." You know what I'm saying? But we gotta go to this right here. Though. I've been meaning to ask somebody this though. I had thought about this. So I seen a post. It said I seen one female. I had her on my show. She was like, "Well, nobody's really a slut or a hoe. Everybody like to have sex though. Do you feel like that's wrong? We shouldn't label women as hoes and sluts because sex is just sex. Everybody loves sex. Or what's your thought?
yeah, cause like when I look at a hoe or something, or a female that really likes to have sex, we'll say, I think about myself like, damn, I kind of like to have sex too. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not going crazy with like, I feel like when you start just having sex every day, then it's kind of a problem with that shit. What if it's like you have a high body count and you just like to fuck? Okay, as long as you honest with it, you know what I'm saying? I feel like a hoe is someone who try to hide that shit and try to fuck you, and then you find out she trying to fuck other people too. You know what I'm saying?
Hmm. I like how you put that. A hoe is somebody trying to hide it.
For real though, because
Okay.
I respect a woman that come out and say like, I like to have sex. I'm trying to have some fun. I be like, okay, me too.
I like that. I like that right there. I never thought about that. A hoe is trying to hide it. That's interesting.
It's
Facts,
a lot
facts.
of hoes, like especially when I went to high school, would be hoes sucking mad dick, and then they be like talking about like, oh, I'm not a hoe. I'm not. I don't like to have sex.
They
I'm.
only
You know what I'm saying?
they used to do that to me too because they looked at me as the good guy. I wasn't on the football team, basketball team, the captain of all that goofy shit. I was just just a guy in school. I was just a guy. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
And then it was a lot of me because they wanted me to wife them up or whatever. So then a lot of the good guys or they call them suckers or simps. The streets will call it or whatever simps or so. So they a lot of me like wait a minute, bro, you just went hit such and such. What the fuck? You see what I'm saying? So women do lie about they lie about their past. They say that's my past or whatever. I was young, dumb, and all that. Get the fuck out of here. You know what the hell you was doing?
Oh God. And a lot of
Facts.
girls, they'll say like, I used to be a hoe, and they'll still be doing the same shit.
Because a lot of women gonna lie. See, a lot of women they want to lie so they can see. A lot of women want to have it both ways. They want to have their cake and eat it too. They'll lie and to lie to a guy or whatever who green or whatever and say, nah, that's my past, whatever, and get wiped up and still be getting some dick on the side type shit and get slutted out by all kind of other niggas. You see
For
what I'm
real.
saying? So you gotta put that in perspective too, though. You know, these women do. That's why I feel like before you get with somebody, if you want to be in a serious committed relationship, you need to do your research on the motherfuckers. You need to ask around, check their social media out. You need to ask their friends, check their past. You before you got down say that's my lady and you pop out in public, you need to do some research, dog.
Man. And even like, just like men, a lot they take pride and they take, you know what I'm saying, the clout from killing a rapper. These females take clout from fucking a celebrity, fucking a rapper. It's
Bro,
enough.
you ain't lying. I was about to get to that too. Like they do, they take clout in that shit. They take pride in sucking a celebrity dick. Like Ice Spice, how can I put this? She probably allegedly fucked Drake. I'm gonna say
Right.
allegedly. I don't want my video taken down today. She probably allegedly she got flown out by the man and was in concert. You think they were just eating goddamn cakes and baking cookies and reading the Bible? Man, she
Hey,
knows she was probably smashing that motherfucker, right?
he got way
But
too much.
right. Drake got way too much money and bodies. She's not gonna tell Drake no. Think she gonna tell him no?
I don't think anyone gonna tell Drake no.
Man, shit. So you know she fucked this man. Mm-hmm. So she probably got slutted out by him by the OVO clique, and probably gonna write a book about this and get on interviews and podcasts on how she fucked Drake and shit. This and they get praised for this shit. Women follow these women on social media and they fuck with them in their brand because they fucked a rapper or they have a baby by a rapper. That's how thirsty they are for fame, bro. The world fucked up, bro. This word celebrity has corrupted people's brains.
It's a lot harder than people think it is to be successful nowadays, especially when you're famous or a celebrity. Like
Facts.
if you look at people like, say, like Mike Tyson, someone who has some of the, most famous, he was one of the most famous people at one point and probably still is, but like he couldn't even have a normal life. He had to, do all this crazy shit just to be himself and be normal and get away from this shit. You know what I'm saying? And it's like that, and people don't know that. Like, if you have thousands of followers, it's gonna be people in your comments saying, "Oh, fuck you! I want to kill you." You know what I'm saying? I hope you go to hell. I fucked your bitch. All this shit.
Right. It's just so sad how women are thirsty for fame and just to be with these guys. It just shows you how they've been dehumanized, desensitized people in society, though, fam.
For
That's
real.
why I don't feel like I feel like my next serious relationship, I can't be with a woman who on social media because if you ain't got no brand or no business, what are you on social media for?
Yeah, like I would never have a personal page. Only thing I'm trying to do is promote my businesses, you know what I'm saying, myself as an influencer, and nothing really has any correlation to my real life. Like, I want people to understand that I'm not trying to fake it. I'm not trying to say that this is 100% my life, but you know what I'm saying? It's a difference between online and offline, and I'm going to be real about that. And a lot of people can't do that. They,
Thanks.
scared.
Bro, I tell people all the goddamn time I'm winning in real life. I'm be like, bro, I don't know why you follow me if you ain't subscribed to my YouTube channel. I'm not posting my personal life. I'm not posting how I'm living and what I'm doing. That's none of y'all business. So for all y'all people who follow me, subscribe to my YouTube channel, fam. Because if you follow me just to follow me to be nosy, you're not gonna find nothing on here. I'm not posting my life. I'm not posting pictures of selfies. I done did that in high school, post my pictures. So you know what I'm saying? I'm only posting my brand, like, you know what I'm saying? So that's what it's all about at this point. It's about leveling up and shit. But this the last one right here. Do you feel like prostitution should be legal? Because basically OnlyFans is legal prostitution. Do you feel like prostitution should be legal?
Well, this is my opinion on prostitution. I feel like it's some good and bad because like I've grown up in areas where like you see prostitutes at motels and shit living, but in reality they're getting pimped out. Like, they're getting played, they're getting forced into that shit. So I feel like Las Vegas, I feel like if there's like a respectable business behind it and not someone forcing people into it and not like taking advantage of poor women, or you know what I'm saying, then I feel like, yeah, that's legal. But like taking advantage of women, especially younger women, that's not right.
Mm.
And
Right, right.
it's like a lot of prostitutes and shit, they're not respected, but it's really the pimps and the people that are hoeing them out that's really playing them, and that's not to really be respect. I don't really respect that. I mean, I can see it, but I don't respect you if you trying to take advantage of a woman just because she's weak and she doesn't have no money and she has to do that.
Right, right. But I look at it like this though. I feel like it shouldn't be a crime is among two consensual adults. You see what I'm saying? Because at the end of I don't believe no minor should be involved into the sex trade and all that. But I look at it like I don't know why the reason why it's illegal because the government not getting their cut. You know how intimate it is for somebody to cook food for you, cut your hair, touching all over your head, braiding your hair, doing things, cleaning your house, being at hospice, being your nurse at home. So I feel like that is just as intimate. You know what I'm saying? They just not having intercourse. You see what I mean? So I just feel like because the government is not getting their cut, that's why it's made illegal.
Exactly. And I feel like if these women were getting, you know what I'm saying, their profits from it and getting well paid for it, then I think it's okay. But I feel like people are going to try to take the most advantage out of it, especially if the government was getting involved. Like, if we look at like legal marijuana, they try to take all the profits and we got people locked up in life for, you know what I'm saying, the same shit.
Facts, facts. I agree. Hey, boy, I appreciate you coming on the platform. We definitely gonna do a part two soon. Hey, boy, I appreciate y'all, man. Y'all like, comment, subscribe to the channel, man. Press that link in the bio and subscribe. Press that red button, though, man. I appreciate you coming on, fam.
Hell yeah. Go support, go subscribe to Jay Reed, and we're going to do another one in the future, man.
But y'all fuck with him, man. He's the best comedian out of South Cat, though. Y'all go show him some love, y'all.
Hell yeah. Number one YouTuber, number one comedian. Let's go.
Get it. Let's out. We out here.